Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Nostalgia Pile podcast. Today, we have a very special guest with us. But first, we are going to introduce ourselves. Hello, everybody. I am klidge Radio. To my above is Cam,
Hello, I'm Gam.
and to my other above is Jordan.
Hello.
And then we have a very, very special guest with us today. In fact, he's the one who drew our profile picture. Very talented artist and a good friend to us. We have Chris Darties. Say a
Hey
few
guys.
words, my friend.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, my name's Chris. Sometimes people spell it with the K. Sometimes people spell it with the C, but you can spell it however you want.
Awesome. And today we were tasked with watching Spice and Wolf, the new season as of airing, as of this podcast airing, 2024 Spice and Wolf. And I've heard that we all have some thoughts on it. But first, I kind of want to spend the first bit of the show just getting to know Chris a little bit. Let's get to know Chris as a person, shall we?
Yes.
I
So,
guess if you
Chris.
Let's
want
start
to.
interview time.
Yes. Interesting.
Chris, what is your experience with anime?
So I first got into anime with my older brother. We kind of grew up watching like the late '90s, early 2000s anime. So like Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, Dragon Ball Z, of course, Naruto, Bleach, and all the basically the big three back then. And then it just kind of like started branching out to different genres and finding out that like just being like, damn, this medium has a lot of ways to like tell stories. And that's kind of what got me hooked into it and why I watched it for so long.
Gotcha, dude. Yu Yu Hakusho back in the day. I don't think I need to reiterate that point very much because I know Jordan is a huge fan of it.
It's so
Fucking-
good.
God.
You learn to appreciate it
That
more
was
as you
my-
get older too.
Oh yeah, that was my jam back
Oh,
in the day.
yeah,
I'm
old
shocked
man.
because
Yeah, I know. I'm
I'm
sorry.
shocked because they still make merch for it.
You know what they
Mhm.
don't have?
I'd
Fucking
that?
Botan figures. There's no Botan merch out there. If somebody finds Botan merch, specifically klidge, and you find a figure of Botan, when you go visit anytime soon, just let
I'll
me
let-
know. I'll drop.
let you-
There
I'll let
is
you
no,
know.
there is no price. It is a blank check.
Here you go, Unc.
No, is
Here's
it
your Botan.
is it
What?
ugly?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly. All the Botan figures are
No.
ugly.
No. Well. So when I was at the store, the off shop, previously, they had a bunch of Yu Yu Hakusho stuff, and I was like, I should get some of this for Jordan.
I do
But I
have
was
my.
strapped for cash at the time, and I was just like, I can't really afford to do this. But now that I know that there's a no price limit, I'll keep an eye out for a Botan for you.
If it's
Grab that shit and be like, all right.
keep it to like
$800.
no,
With
keep it to
shipping.
about 200, 300 max.
Just be like, hey Jordan, I found this this Botan figure. It's one of a kind. It was $4,000. I took a loan out on my house for it, so you gotta pay me
I'll buy
like
it
tomorrow, man.
Yeah.
I'll buy it on credit. Oh, I'm gonna be so fucking broke.
Hakusho. All right,
So
so you
good.
got your start in the 90s. Hit the big shit. You have that moment where you kind of fell out of anime for a while, ever?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever. There've been breaks, but I don't think I ever like fell out of it. If that's what you're asking.
That's fair.
Like it was always been on like at the top of not at the top of my mind, but it's always been like somewhere in my mind.
part of your life.
Gotcha.
Ingrained in it. That makes sense to
I don't
me.
think I think I'm in that same boat where I don't think I ever fell out of it, but there's definitely times when I was like way less into it. Like, I don't know. I mean, I've told the story about how I had the 12th company like kanji above my bed every morning when I woke up. Like I think I was a cringe lord.
I mean, the Gote 13 or whatever you were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's so
I
funny.
know I definitely had a falling out probably like 2013 to like 2016, 2017. Something like that. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Like around high school ish.
Yeah, like towards the high school. It was just like apart from a couple series, I really didn't keep up with anything. And usually the stuff that I did watch, I was forced to.
I don't
Like
That's not
Sword Art.
happening anymore. Oh,
Sword Art. I don't think I was forced to do anything. I'm not even sure if I don't think there's been a year of my life where I haven't watched at least 3 anime.
I was forced to watch
really?
Free.
Yeah. You were forced to watch Free?
I was.
That's kind of funny.
Who forced you to watch Free?
My friend Brittany, who was a big BL.
Free is the first BL I watched.
Really?
Like her
Yes.
top 2 was Free and Hitalia, if that tells you anything.
Yeah, that tells you everything.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Tumblr girl. I see.
It
Yeah,
tells you
Brittany was cool
everything.
I'm gonna guess her hair was really long.
though. No.
Oh.
No, she was a
okay, so she's
tomboy.
not like the.
Let's go.
Oh.
She was like a 6'4" tomboy.
All right, this is the exact opposite of the BL girls that were at my school. The girls at my school had long hair, horn-rimmed glasses,
Didn't wear glasses either.
and yeah,
Damn.
the classic Tumblr girl.
Shout out,
All right,
Brittany.
well,
You're a real one.
You got the shiny Fujo
Yeah.
at your school. The regional variant Fujo, the Utah variant Fujo.
Mm-hmm. That's all right. I think she moved over to Yuri.
Oh.
Maybe that checks out.
Does she have an awakening or something, or
Or
just kind
maybe.
of like...
Don't know. Didn't question it. I didn't have to see Free anymore.
Fair
I was
enough.
just glad
How
to
was
not
that?
watch Free.
Free's not
I never
good.
watched Free.
Free's not good.
If you're not a BL, there's nothing for you.
Free is carried by its animation.
Yeah.
Fair
But then
enough.
it's animation of very horny animation of men swimming. So like you can look at it and be like, this is very well animated. But I'm watching a 45-second frame of water dripping down this man's abs over the like seam of his fucking swimsuit.
That seems pretty. I mean,
This shot cost them $10,000. No, I don't.
I mean, I didn't say nothing.
But to the girl watching it, priceless.
Yeah. Like for Brittany, yeah, every day.
Yeah, I will not be watching Free.
No, unless
You
I
ever
put it
watch
on the
Yuri
wheel.
on Ice?
Fuck you.
If you put
No,
freaking
didn't.
Free on the wheel, I'm gonna introduce vetoes because you're already putting that other shit on the wheel.
Mysterious Girlfriend X.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh my God.
This dude is insane. I'm not putting that. I got things
I
to
won't
do.
put Free. I won't put Free.
Okay, I'm putting on Free.
I hate you.
God damn it.
Why are you doing
I don't
this?
want to watch Free. Bad ending.
Why? It's funny.
Phony.
I mean, same reason I'm putting Mysterious Girlfriend X on.
Phony.
Yeah. We should watch them at the same time and have it like as the worst podcast episode ever.
They'll be like, they kind of fell off.
I feel like we'll have like a lot to say with like Lowe's because it's not our like prototypical
I think we will too.
series or genres.
Oh, you mean it's not a sci-fi drama?
Hey guys, is someone hating on sci-fi right now?
No hate.
Oh
No
yeah,
hate
yeah,
at
yeah,
all.
yeah.
No.
Actually, that raises a good question for Chris. What is
Yeah.
the genre that you gravitate the most towards? So, like, for myself, I tend whenever I go to anime and I look for anime, I personally look for slice of life because I'm a loser,
Mm-hmm.
or something fantasy coded because I prefer fantasy over other genres. But I'm stuck in the ever painful existence that is everything that is fantasy these days is isekai.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shit sucks ass. So finding a good fantasy that isn't an isekai is damn near impossible.
So I find myself gravitating towards separate things. I'm like kind of like a generation shift, I guess. At first, it was, of course, like Battle Shonen, right? But now I'm kind of finding myself gravitate towards like the more slow thought pieces of anime, like seinen, things that are kind of like that deal more with like the human condition through like a clash of ideologies type thing.
He's gonna say it, guys.
I'm
What am I
waiting
gonna say?
for it.
Go ahead, keep going.
Like Vinland Saga.
Three-letter
Whoa,
word.
wow, okay. I'm ready
Oh,
for the other
that's not the
word
one I thought
though.
you were
Keep
gonna
going.
say.
You can
And
keep.
orb.
Yeah.
And
There it
orb.
is. There it is.
Oh, so good.
Well, yeah, that's basically what I try to look for is just like the more like not like mature in sense of like content, but like consumption of it. Uh
Mm.
I even rewatched Monster some time ago, and
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it was really. I don't think I would have been able to appreciate it when I was younger.
Mm-hmm. Oh, for sure. There's like, especially on this show, damn. There's been so many things that if I were to watch it when I was a kid, I would have not understood it at all. Like, I would have kind of got Evangelion and thought the imagery was cool, but like the actual message of Evangelion, I'd have been like, who the fuck? What? Or like,
Why is he doing that?
Yeah, especially if
yeah.
you watch the movie and that was the first opening 5 minutes, and you would have been like, "What is that?
What's his problem? Yeah.
What is he doing?" Wow,
Why'd he do
I've
that?
never seen anyone animate one of those before. Good gracious,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I'm kind of in that same boat where it's like a lot of the stuff that I gravitate more towards and remember is kind of like that. But then I also throw in like my own like garbage fluff.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. It
And sometimes like a good trash romance anime just to throw in there.
Ooh, I
I
love romance.
I need to put Toradora on the next list. I need to make everyone rewatch Toradora. Except I remember,
Mm,
Cam, were you the one who said that you dropped Toradora?
What the fuck show is that?
About the tiny girl with the dude? It's like the most
I've
famous romance anime ever. It is
never
an
seen.
Orimo.
I've never seen that.
Toradora is like
Really?
one of
Okay.
those big
Yeah, I've
ones.
actually like looking at it. I've never seen this in my life.
I've never watched Toradora, but
Really?
I have
Yeah.
seen so much about Toradora.
I need to make you all watch Toradora. It's like the archetypical every romance anime after is trying to be Toradora. Do you ever see Toradora, Chris?
I remember watching it, but I don't remember much of it. I just know I finished it, but
Okay.
that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Okay. I need to make all of you rewatch that. Because I remember it being like the show.
Mm-hmm.
I need to change my fucking chair. I hate this thing. This is not
Oh
going in the
my God.
podcast. You hear this loud ass motherfucking chair.
We don't hear the chair.
You don't?
I heard
It's
it.
so
I didn't hear your
loud.
chair.
It sounds like a nuclear bomb going off under my ass.
Does it sound like that
Mm.
fucking guy in Repo shooting people from afar? That you can hear him through the map?
He goes, oh!
And then you just hear a blast.
Huh.
Dude, I went through. We played.
Old Yeller.
We play. I have that clip too.
I wish he let me finish
Oh,
my
Yeller.
sentence.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, keep going.
No, I meant like the old man.
Oh,
That was when he shot.
Fucking God, it was so funny. We played
I
Repo.
watched all the clips in Windows G where he just whips around immediately and gets you.
We played
Dude,
Repo
Oh.
on a
last night.
swivel.
I have the one where Jake like has the fucking orb or something. Sorry, Chris. Orb trigger.
Huh?
Orb. Like picks up an enemy orb, and then Jake goes, "Hey, bitch," and then like lowers his pitch. Then he gets shot.
I need to see that.
It's so funny.
Did you get the clip of me dying where I go, "Be seeing you, my friend," and then
Yes, I
immediately
did.
exploding? I need to see that one.
I had clicked on you as that was happening to you, and I clicked on you, and I was like, "What is this?" And he just goes, "Be seeing you, my friends," and then it was shot like 12 times and blown up. So funny.
Immediately exploded.
Klidge, I also have one of you. You were like, I was lifting it like over like the railing or something. I was lifting this heavy object. And you go, "Wait, what are you doing that for?" And they're like, okay. Yeah, we just need to be. And you fall to your death. And I'm just like, where did he go? I didn't see the pit. It was so
I was
good.
so mad when that happened.
Oh.
I was like, God damn it.
That game is a.
Anyway, I want to play more of that.
It's
It's
so
goofy.
funny. So funny. Oh.
All right. Back on topic. So yeah, last question before we get into Spice and Wolf, but what is the anime that you have been watching recently that you would recommend to
Uh-oh.
everybody?
Here we
Yes.
go.
Interesting that you asked that question,
Oh,
Glitch.
no.
Well, it's a 3-letter word.
Oh my god.
It deals with the rotation of the Earth as a field of study. Some might say that the orb is what the Earth is shaped as.
The what?
Huh? The orb?
The
Orb? The movement of the Earth?
The
On the movements of
on
the
the
Earth.
Sorry. Just
Yes,
for
I am
context.
watching. Yes. Tell him.
Chris has been glazing orb in our discords for the past like 3 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's been every day.
And he has failed to
Yeah.
get anyone to watch it, I think, except our friend Dilly, who has also dropped it.
He couldn't get past the fingernail scene, man.
Yeah, get ready for
I
that.
didn't even think that one was that bad. I mean, it's rough, but that scene ain't. I watched the first 2 episodes, I think, with you, Chris,
Mm-hmm.
and I thought it was pretty good. I don't know. I didn't keep going with it because I'm awful.
It is definitely a binge watch.
Mm.
You enjoy it more binging it. Because like in some of
Oh, it's
the
a Madhouse
this is not an
show.
orb. This is not an orb.
Oh, it is a
podcast
Madhouse
or
show,
episode.
huh?
But some of the episodes are kind of are really boring.
Mm.
Well, like, I don't
They
know.
kind of mix up for it with the episodes after. So
You know what? Let's talk about
Well,
boring shows because I've got some opinions.
God,
what do you mean by
Glitch might
that?
shoot you.
I'm gonna wait until the episode starts for people, but I'm going to comment on the boring because Chris
Brother,
makes
the
it-
episode started. We're 20 minutes in.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna.
20 minutes
I know,
in.
but I'm talking about when we start talking about what we watched. I want to weigh in on that.
Okay, well,
I'll
here's a good transition
Oh,
for you.
okay.
The setting of Orb and the setting of Spice and Wolf are pretty similar, and they deal
Mhm.
with similar theming, from how I understand it, which is the world advancing past what people believe it to be.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Orb is people coming to understand that we don't live in a geocentric universe. We live in a heliocentric galaxy in a universe that we don't understand.
Yeah.
If I'm remembering right, God
Religion.
doesn't dictate. Yeah, God doesn't dictate that the sun come up.
Yep.
And Spice and Wolf deals with people coming to accept a different religion and foregoing the old ways and punishing people very severely for sticking with the old ways.
Yeah.
So let's talk about
Yeah.
Spice and Wolf.
Nice.
All right. So
Although my beloved.
introduction, Hollow My Beloved. Introduction for people. If you've somehow never heard of Spice and Wolf, I don't know how. I really don't know how. It's like one of those animes that's like, if you were from when we grew up, it was around always, even if you didn't watch it on anime boards. And it just recently got a reboot back in 2024. Same voice cast as the original anime. Mostly the same story. I've heard that they actually covered different chapters in it, but I've not seen the original series, so I can't say with any definitive certainty on that. And it deals with a merchant who picks up a god on accident, a wheat god, and is trying to get her back to her ancestral like homeland. And the whole theming of the show is kind of like what happens when a god is forgotten and how people deal with that. And also romance fluff and literal fluff in there as well. So, fellas, what'd you think?
All right. I'll go. In defense of shows that one would deem boring and less things happening and more people talking, right? I think this show is really good for what little it was working with. I think that Klidge, you made a comment about the world building being insane. It was insane. Because I'm thinking, oh, we're going to get a little romance here. No, dude, we're going to get whole economic breakdowns based on historic like detail that turned the world into this as we know it now. And we're going to use all that. And we're going to use real, actual, like,
Economics and shit.
economic, like, or social economic, not social economic, but just economic, like, I don't know, explanations and education. And I'm sitting there like, good God, one would deem this boring, right? But to me, I was sitting there like, the way they present it is just like, because they give you like these arcs, like I would say there's what, like 4 arcs in this one.
6 volumes technically.
Okay.
So I don't know how that lines up on arcs.
There's the one arc, the first arc, which is where he picks up Hollow, and then they have to repel the dude who is trying to like take her back.
Yep,
or kill
that's the
her.
first arc.
The second arc is with the shepherd girl. Third arc is with Amenti.
Amadi.
Oh my lord!
And then
Fuck that
Amadi.
guy.
And then fourth arc is with the pagan church.
Yes, so 4
Pagans
arcs.
in the church.
4 arcs that all deal with varying issues of like, well, the third arc was probably the strongest one in my opinion.
No, absolutely.
yeah.
I would agree with that.
But just like 4 different situations where you're kind of like, oh man, this just seems like this guy's just going through life. But then he uses like merchant like knowledge to navigate each one in his craft. And I thought he played so well with like the role of like, he's traveling with a god and he's just a merchant. Like literally, he's just, he's like average Joe kind of guy. Like he's not.
Yeah, he's just a dude.
Yeah, he's just a freaking
Merchant
guy.
meets wise wolf.
Yeah, he's just a dude. And I'm like, I'm sitting there like thinking, man, anytime Hello does anything, like he's like, man, I'm so useless. But then I'm like, bro, you don't understand. Your strength doesn't lie in like your ability to be like, physically imposing, which is such like something that everyone needs to know, is that not everybody's Deku, not everybody's fucking Goku. Sometimes we're Lawrence, and we do what we can with what we've got.
I'm going to throw you out a window because you put Deku above Goku in terms of physically imposing.
Well, I'm just saying that not
Deku?
everyone. I'm saying that he has powers. Okay, that's what I mean. Not everyone's Goku or Baki or who else is
There we
just freaking yoked. No, not everyone's a JoJo character. Okay. Sometimes
we
you do the best with what you got, and if it's the trade that you perform every day, that's enough for some women, and that's awesome. And I was like, "There's such a world building aside. Lawrence is a well written character for a male audience that needs to see someone not be the typical like main character of a story like this. So fucking good. There's no magic. There's no I actually a secret rogue who is well skilled. No, he's just a normal guy. So good.
Yeah.
And I'll add on to that. Like in the moments where he had to like be physically imposing and it didn't work out, I was still like proud of him for like trying, right?
Yeah.
Because
And so was Holo, because Holo was like, damn, you can I can handle this, but go ahead. And I'm like, yes, that's what we need. It was really good. I fucking loved it. I can get into more detail, but as far as like my initial thoughts was, okay, we're gonna have a typical romance anime, and it's about merchants and this god. We might see Holo do some cool shit, but for the most part, there's not a lot of action. You're just kind of you're just literally on a journey, which I love. Very Freyrin coded, but without all the magic and fights and stuff. You're just literally going through their culture, and it's so good. It's well done. Lawrence is great, and Holo is even better because me and Natalie watched it together. So I was just like, look at how they bicker. That is so us. Like they just be arguing with each other. It was like, and it's always this cat and mouse game between them, and I'm just like, this is so good. And Holo shouldn't say those things to him, but she does, and I'm like, yeah. He's good.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It feels like a very organic relationship. Like it's not like, I don't know, a lot of romance in anime kind of falls through is that it always feels the characters just don't have any chemistry. It's just, hello, I am big booby anime girl and you are main character.
Yeah.
We love each other.
Yeah.
Hello. Oh my god, we were watching the fireworks together. Can you believe how amazing this is? What if I said, I love you, but instead the firework go off right when I say that? Oh no, that's so upsetting. Meanwhile, Holo is just like, hey, you stupid fucking useless shit.
Give me some
Go roll
food.
those numbers for me.
Give me some food.
Get me some food.
give me some apples, man.
Yeah. See, for me, the world building is like, obviously it's good. Did not care. They could have told me anything about the world and I would have been like, okay, I'm not here for it.
That's fair.
Which I just don't find like super, like, I mean, what time frame would you even say that is? 1500s? 1600s?
It's around, it's before the turn of the millennia, I'm pretty sure. It's right around that era. It's pre-Black Plague. You're Italy. It's set in Italy.
See, it's like that.
Pre-Black Plague Italy.
That makes sense.
I've just seen so much media portray that time period, I guess, in Europe. So I'm like, for me, it's nothing new. Especially in like the horror genres, you see so much of it. I'm just like, okay, it's nice to see it be so laid back. But I'm here for the fucking characters. And like Jordan said, the characterization of everybody is great. Even Amati, even though I wanted to watch him get curb stomped on the screen in 4K.
We can talk about Amati. We'll talk about this motherfucker in a minute.
We need to get to him later.
Yeah. But it's like the shepherd, super cute, well written character. The priest in the fourth arc is great. Her and the Miller boy, super cute, love them. It's like all of the characters are so well written, and the character drama does not feel forced. And that's what I really liked about it. But also just like Jordan said, the cat and mouse game between Holo and Lawrence. And like I remember there's the one scene, I think in the 4th. You good, Klidge?
Just watching the Natalie and the dogs with Jordan.
No.
Just watching the dogs get the fuck out of here. Get out of this room.
It's fucking dogs, dude.
And just Jordan trying to act like, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it.
I don't hear it. I don't
I'm
see
just
it.
trying to listen to my friend Cam talk about how good
so-
he enjoyed.
Like
I'm
there's
so sorry.
the duo, like the back and forth with Holo and Lawrence is fucking phenomenal.
Yeah.
And like Jordan said, super realistic to just how you bicker with your partner. Even down to like the part where I think it's in the 4th arc when they first get to whatever the fuck that village was called, Tomeo.
I don't remember any of the
Something
names of the
like that. I
village
don't
because too
remember.
many of them.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's tired, and she's like, well, I'm just gonna sleep. And he was like, well, like why would you be sleeping? Shouldn't you be like doing stuff? And she was like, well, how do you propose to keep me awake? And it's just a shot of her laying on her stomach with her fucking ass out, looking back at him. And I was like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that to Lawrence.
Like
You're playing with this man.
I'm sitting there like,
Yeah.
Holo, you don't know. But also, she kept goading him only to be like, I'm just fucking with you. And I'm like, you're joking, bro.
Mhm.
I adored Holo and also was just like, I would be fighting her all the time. Oh my God.
Speaking of that scene, Cam,
Mhm.
quick question to everyone. Did you watch this dubbed or subbed?
Dubbed.
I
for
watched
me.
it dubbed.
Dubbed, yeah. I definitely feel
Damn,
like
the only one who watched
dubbed.
it subbed.
I feel
Mhm.
like dub. Okay, this might be a hot take, but I think the Spice and Wolf dub might be better than the sub.
Is it because the characterization is just better from like a Western
Yes.
point of view? Like you can kind of
Yes.
like, oh, okay.
Interesting.
Because it's the way Cam brought up how Hollow does all these like teasing shenanigans. I feel like Hollow's English dub definitely fits more with that behavior than the sub.
Mhm.
Also, I was gonna say, to like kind of bring it back, I did kind of start watching this anime as part of like I'm going into a romance show instead of like a world building show, right?
Mhm.
And I will, and like everyone makes like good points because I do actually like how organic and kind of natural the budding romance is. Like it's not forced, right?
Yeah.
And it's just the way that it's the intensity of their interactions that shows the development of the relationships, right?
Yes.
Especially in the 3rd arc where they
Yeah.
get into that giant fight. And I
Man.
kind of have some
Fuck
opinions
you,
about
Amadi.
that too. Yeah. I have good opinions about that and like I guess some nitpicks about that one, but we can get into that one later.
Mhm.
I mean,
But
I hear you. That third like argument, like that big argument was just actually so real. I was sitting there like, this is so real. Like at a certain point, like coming from like a like let's say masculine like traditional way of or conservative traditional way of like thinking about relationships, yeah, like when are you gonna be like, oh okay, this is my woman, or you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
like when are you going to do it, bro? Like and then just also in a same way, like obviously I think I I think, or at least my partner likes to be pursued, right?
Mhm.
And I think there's a certain like merit to wanting to be pursued, but having like, but also taking for granted that, oh yeah, she'll just come back to me. And I'm like, yeah, and yeah, she might, but you're kind of playing with fire here, bro. So I was
Yeah.
like, ooh. So yeah.
That whole arc had me fucking stressing out.
Yes, bro. I was like, I'm watching this
Can
for
you imagine me
love.
watching that while it was airing, dude?
Oh,
And
I
you
would
get
have
those
been
like
sick.
breaks in episodes. I was for a week. I was just like, I'm gonna fucking kill a blonde child.
Just a random one
I'm
on
gonna
the
go
street.
find
Yeah.
the closest one I can find in Japan, and I'm gonna fucking kick him in the face. Thank God there's none of them here.
Yeah, that arc was so like I was so tired, pissed, and like happy that it was happening. Like they were, I was like, this is so
Mhm.
stressful. I felt like I was watching a
Yeah.
drama. Like, I mean, it is a drama, but like
Oh yeah,
I
it
felt
is.
like
I mean,
I was watching a soap.
I watched that whole arc in one sitting.
Oh, that was-
Yep.
yeah, me too. I was like,
I think
I
it
like-
was like the. I think it might have been like the first time where Hollow actually truly expressed her
mhm.
feelings,
Mhm.
Mhm.
and that was like really nice to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I believe that's the first episode where, so you get hinted at like throughout the first two arcs of her being like, I want to go back to my home. I want to be there with all of my friends and like all of this, but she didn't really tell you like too terribly much. And then this is the arc where she's just like, all my friends are probably dead. I'm just
Yeah.
kind of
Mhm.
wanting to go back there because I have nowhere else to go. And once I get back there, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm kind of just like fucked if I go back there too. So I'm stuck in this limbo of like, if this journey ends, then I'm in ruins, and I've come to like this person kind of, but I don't know like he's being really wishy washy about this shit, and I don't know where our relationship really stands because he's like that, and it's freaking me out, and
Mhm.
so I'm panicking. I don't know what to do,
Yeah.
and for an immortal being who has to live in that fucking purgatory forever, it's kind of just like, ugh.
Scary.
I can only
She
imagine
came
the
off.
abject terror that puts on you.
I think also in that moment she came off so human, and I think that's what it had to be like for Lawrence to kind of be like, okay, well, I'm not just like she might be a god, but she is still human in ways outside of her immortality and like the ability to
Yeah.
yeah, she's the
Mhm.
wise wolf, but she's still susceptible to emotions and
Propaganda.
yeah, okay, yeah, sure, if you want to say so.
You are not immune to human propaganda.
Yeah. So it was very interesting to like watch her kind of go through that, because I think Natalie didn't like her at first, but the more like she gave her like personality off, the more that we were both like endeared to her. Like, oh, she's fronting, bro. Like the whole like I am Holo, the wise wolf is a front.
Yeah. Well, it's like I was telling Klidge, a lot of her personality traits line up like perfectly with like Deja, which was really funny to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying, bro. I was like, Natalie, you're just like this person. Like, how do you dislike them? They're just like you. So funny. But man, all right.
Yeah,
Is it time?
So, well,
I'll
really
wait.
quick, because I did bring up this point, or Chris brought up this point that he went into this going into it being like it's a romance. I should have said this to you as well, Chris, because I said this to both of them at the when this got picked on the wheel, and that is, do not go into this thinking it's a romance. This is a class act in world building with romance as a feature.
Mm.
I want it to be a romance.
So I'm gonna just
It should probably. I don't know.
I want them to kiss. I'm not happy till they do.
Well, there's another season coming out soon. TM. Yeah, I just want other people to watch this, and if you do, if you like D&D, or like any like world building esque tabletop RPG, or you're a writer, or you are like anything like that, this is a fantastic show to watch, just to be like, damn, they really thought about that. It's great.
I think my
Anyway,
favorite I think my favorite instance of world building in the show that kind of solidified its world building for me would be when it revealed that there's actually more than one god or deity.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was wondering about like how religion kind of like changes and spreads based off of like cultural geography and all of that, and I was wondering if they were going to actually do that in they did. I forgot her name, but she was in the third arc. I think she was like the
The
she
Crow
was like the
Girl.
yes, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Batty.
she is
Yep,
it's
the
pretty
baddie.
fine. And I was kind of hoping that they would reveal like the snake god at the end, but even if they didn't, or even if they did, I was happy with I was happy with how the show ended.
Yeah.
hmm Well, I think that one was implied that the snake god actually was dead.
Yeah,
Like
because
I
some of
think
the
that
gods are
the
dead,
implication
right?
there, yeah, dead or forgotten or like just
Yeah.
they're not there anymore. Like I mean, Hollow isn't where she was anymore, for example. And I don't know. Again, the other big thing with this, I like the concept of it being a show about what happens when a god gets forgotten. Because, like, I mean, you think about it, like, folk gods were a thing for thousands of years pre Christianity. And then that propaganda machine swept Italy and killed off a lot of those folk gods.
Mm-hmm.
And so, seeing like the fights between people who are trying to cling to the old ways and the constant oppression upon them because they're like the more powerful force now is the one that's trying to eradicate them, and they're just like, well, no. But it's also, there's a fun little thing which I don't know if they're ever going to play with, but like the one true God or whatever that they play to. They never explicitly call it Christianity, but
Oh
I mean
yeah,
that's
but we
very
all know it
obviously
is. Come
what
on,
it's
bro.
supposed to be. I've not gotten far enough into the story post these in these episodes to be like, are they gonna like do a reveal where the one true God is just a pagan god that got real strong?
I thought
Because
that
that could be an interesting thing to play with, but I don't
It
think
could
they
be.
will.
I thought that final
Probably
arc
not.
kind of played with that the idea that it was interesting to see their thoughts on like faith and like beliefs and
Yeah.
being
Mhm.
like humans being convicted, because I loved the miracle scene is great because
hmm
in a way what's her name, Elsa, the female
Yeah.
priest, she was like accommodating enough to be like, yeah, I mean, you're real, you're definitely real, but also that doesn't take away the idea that my God isn't real, because maybe my God sent you
Mhm.
here to do this. And I was like, that's such a take that no other Christian will ever have. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Never. Absolutely
But
not.
I was like, that's very progressive, and I appreciated that, the thought that that some people within the dominating faith, or in their culture, can be accommodating to different beliefs just because not everyone's an asshole. Oh
Yeah, it's kind of cool to see that where yeah, I mean you're right. No Christian is ever going to do that, but it is the only way to retain your faith, I guess,
hmm
rationally. I mean, you can call her the devil or whatever, but the devil or whatever. What a good name. But you can't like at that point it could just be like over rationalization, or like you're trying to like justify it, but it's just like, well, if I was the devil I'd just kill you right now, wouldn't I? If I
Yeah,
was the devil I would curse you and do all these terrible things, right?
yeah,
But it's very clear, like, no, this person, I mean, we all know that she's, as far as we're aware, is not anything like malicious by nature.
yeah.
And so the only other way that you can justify that is like, okay, maybe the gods are real,
And
but
and
my god's the
the
better god.
and the father, the one who was before her, was like
Runs.
doing, yeah, Franz. He was doing all of this like work to justify the his God being
hmm
real, and in the long run was like, like it from a perspective of faith, he wanted to prove his God was also real by researching pagan
hmm
gods. And I was like, that's
Yeah.
so cool, such a very different like
Yeah.
way of
I
going
liked
about it.
I liked that arc a lot. Like that
Yeah,
was probably my favorite one.
yeah, like finding
Yeah.
that note and seeing that reveal, I was like, see, okay, now we're talking.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
like,
understanding, like, okay, I cannot deny that the other gods are real,
yeah,
but that means
that gods are
maybe I don't
real.
need
Like,
Yeah.
my god could also be real.
yeah,
Hmm.
I mean, I believe that he's real, but I have tangible evidence that these other ones are real.
Mm-hmm.
There's the potential now that there's tangible evidence that my own is real, and that's a really interesting idea that they play around with.
Yep. That's so good.
All right.
All right.
I know you guys have been wanting to get to it.
All right.
Go for it.
Fuck
Man, fuck
that
this
nigga.
nigga Amonte, bro. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck
bro.
him.
Oh my god.
He thought he could roll up and take my nigga's girl from him. And no way, brother.
Bro, you know what I did? That bro. When we were watching this sitting on the couch, there was one thing I did when he sent that marriage proposal and all that shit. I took I handed Natalie a gun and I said, "There's only one thing we can do. We gotta shoot this motherfucker. There is nothing else to do. He's gotta go. Turn this motherfucker into
Yeah.
Swiss cheese. He's got to go. He gotta go. Ain't no way you gonna come up to me telling me that I can't what? Ain't no way. Anyway, I was like, this little, I knew when he showed up, I was like, you looking at her a little too much, homie. What's going on? What's good? What's good? Cause ain't no nigga that looks like that got good intentions. I'm sorry. Kill him.
Man, he's a
Small
fishmonger,
blonde
bro.
jockey? No.
No, bro. Yeah, fishmonger and then the pyrite. That was a very cool, like, I was like invested in the
I did like the
stupid-ass
pyrite thing.
I was like,
That was really
it's going up.
interesting.
It's going down. This is just like our stock market. I was like, I see why people get into this because that shit was
What?
stressful.
Watching fucking Dogecoin go up and down
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
in 2020.
I was like, this man had the gall, first off, to be friendly as fuck, show her around town, buy my girl presents, buy her fortune presents too, all right? Getting into like, a little bit of astrology-ish shit, right? And I'm like, yo, he's playing too much. And I was like, this is your friend? He ain't acting like a friend. Then he gonna come up and challenge me in front of all my homeboys and be like,
He did do that.
he
man.
did that. Like,
He did do
Public
that.
space being like, I'm a bigger man than you are.
Said,
Lawrence,
I'll give you 1,000.
25-year-old.
Yeah, I'll give
I'm
you.
a bigger man than you are.
Man said, I'll give you 1,000 coins, bro. That is also
I
disrespectful
will
as
buy
fuck.
your woman.
That was disrespectful as fuck.
I'll buy your woman
Yes,
off
because he
you.
said I will
That's
buy
crazy.
her. I said, what the fuck? Hand in
Yeah.
marriage, bro. We had to shoot Amadi, bro. He had to go.
We gotta kill this
We
guy.
gotta kill Amadi, bro.
Gunned down in the streets.
Yeah, nah. If that were me, I would have whooped that.
Also,
Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the arc, when the I think it was the barkeep, he said we were all thinking. He's
Yes.
like, that's what you get for trying
Yeah.
to steal another man's woman. I'm like, yeah, you
right.
tell that
you
little,
tell
yeah,
it.
you tell him.
learn. Learn. You gonna learn today.
Yeah.
This little nigga thought he was
You
the
making
shit.
my man
I was so mad at
Lawrence
him.
Go beg in the streets
Yes,
for money.
bro.
Treating him like he's some broke bitch because you organized this shit. Someone needs to put a dagger below your second vertebrae. I need to hear that shit pop like a goddamn firework.
That man was insane, bro.
That ain't no man, that's a goddamn child.
I know he was a child. Then he
The
goes up,
audacity.
then he get up all up in his britches when Lawrence is giving him the deal, and he was like, "Yeah, I'll take that deal. I wasn't gonna do it, but you seem so confident in yourself. I'm gonna take it all away." I was like, "This thing is a bitch. You gotta kill him, Lawrence." When he shook Lawrence's hand, I said, "Bro, you have sealed your fate.
That's
You're a
big
fool."
squeeze.
Yes, bro. And I was like, first off, I love that Holo doesn't go into detail afterward about what he said. Because I was like, she doesn't really like this nigga. Because he's talking all that shit. He talks. This is what he did. He yapped.
Mhm.
He yapped all day. And I can
Whole
only
time.
imagine
Yap
how
God.
annoying he was to Holo when he just kept yapping. Because she said, I won't even,
Oh my
I will
God.
not even give myself the disrespect of repeating that drivel. I was like, damn. I was like, I knew he was a talker, but bro was yapping for sure.
just kept going, and then yeah, I mean, Hollow again. We mentioned it earlier. She likes the back and forth. She likes to play the cat
Yes.
and mouse. She doesn't want to be with some little shit who's just going to be like,
He's
"I know
top
everything, and
glazer.
I'm going to
Oh my
talk with
God.
you."
Yeah.
Exactly. I know everything. You're so beautiful. Aren't you the most beautiful thing on the planet? Anyway, I'm got these fish over here. I got sold them for a huge amount of money. Hey man, check all this shit out. Look how much cash I got. I'm strapped. I'm 14, by the way. This hair dyed as fuck.
I also thought
This
it
is all for
was.
you, Queen.
I know I'm talking a lot, but it really did bother me how like this character was just so like heinous. Not only that, but like and I also think this works well with Holo's character is that like he treated her like the prize she wanted to be, but he put her on a pedestal, which Lawrence like does and also does not do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, Lawrence treats her like a fucking person.
yeah,
This
he
dude was treating her like she was an object, which is
yes,
what she's like. I don't want
I
that
don't want
shit.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it's the
I want to be valued, but I don't want to be objectified, which is a completely understandable feeling. I want someone to
Mm-hmm.
appreciate
yes,
me for who I
yes.
am and for my talents and for, also a bunch of other
Yeah,
shit.
she was
But that
just a
doesn't mean I
trophy
want
wife
them
to
to
him. She was a trophy wife.
exactly.
And I was like, I kind of understand like the from if you're looking at Lawrence and the attention that the type of attention that she gets from him. It's not like it's not to me it's like it, it was both the like wanting like the haves and have nots of like being in a relationship like that. Like you want this
Mhm.
person to pursue you, but you don't want this person to treat you like an object. You want this person to like treat you with kindness, but you don't want them to be so overtly kind that you're love bombing them or something like that. And it was just to me, Holo was kind of expressing like the dichotomy of like I don't know. I'm not trying to speak on what women want because I fucking don't know. But I think the character of Holo wanted more than what this motherfucker was talking, which is just sweet nothings. Because Lawrence
Well,
was
what
just
Hollow
very, he's like, I'm not going to give you everything. He would give her breadcrumbs of something that she wanted, but also he would have to be like, whoa, 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 the breadcrumbs aren't enough, obviously. So let me say. And she's like, well, now that you've said it, then like, I don't want it. And I'm like, what the fuck? That's so code. Like, that's so girlfriend coded. Like, bro,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Mhm.
make you say this. And then the moment that you say it, I'm going to be like, it wasn't as good as I wanted to be, but I'm going to keep you waiting though. Oh, so annoying, bro. But
I
so,
think
but I still
I'm
love
waiting
it.
for Natalie's fist to come in from out of
The
frame.
thing is she knows this. We had this conversation the whole time. It was just like, I do this to you, and then like you do this to me, and it's fine. Like it
waiting for
works.
that blanket.
But it was funny,
That
man.
blanket you shoot the dogs off with, just go slap you upside the head.
It's just so
Yeah.
funny. What are you thinking,
to
Chris?
to add on to that, I think I just realized this, but to think what made this arc really good and like the interactions between the three is that Amadi is just Lawrence if he was fake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If he was a fake bitch. But Lawrence
And
is that
knowing
real.
Hollow has kind of been like teased throughout the entire series that she can pick up on lies pretty well.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And that's just kind of where that drama came from. And when she, at the end, where it was revealed that she was actually just trying to plot this nigga's downfall.
Yeah, it's like insane to me.
It's such hater energy, and I love it. It's
Yes,
like,
it
oh, he's
was
a fake little shit, isn't he?
it was like so
You're a little
Kendrick
baby
coded,
bitch, ain't
man.
you?
I hate to bring it up, but that shit was like diabolical. Like she got that man. She was like, "You should go up there and buy,
You should sell.
or you should buy." I don't know. She
Yeah.
gave this man bad advice so she could watch him fall. The embarrassment I could only imagine of like, damn, I gotta give this motherfucker $1,000 and I don't get my bitch. That's crazy. That's crazy. And she was working with him the whole time. Don't you look like a stupid dumbass? Oh, I would probably kill myself if I was Amani. Let's do the world a favor. I'd be like, I'm
that
out of here.
happened to me. I'd kill myself.
Yeah, bro, I would kill myself.
Ajmi no Ippo next.
God, that was so funny, bro. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Amadi had to
It's-
go.
Yeah, it's
Fuck that
fantastic.
motherfucker.
It's God, they've made such an amazingly hateable character,
Yeah. Also, I will say,
and he looks.
go ahead, finish your thought.
I was gonna say, and he looks like he would wear lederhosen.
Oh my
Yeah, he does.
god.
I just wanted to say there was like one scene that I really enjoyed when she, if it was second arc, when she gets sick,
Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
and he puts her in like bed, and then it's just the fucking like literal mountain of
Yeah,
blankets.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny to me.
Yeah. She also acts like she can't help herself, but I'm like, you're a little god. But the idea of like, I know I can help myself, but I prefer if you do it is also very
Mhm.
girlfriend coded. I was like,
Absolutely.
I was like,
I
Lawrence,
could
you need
do
to
this,
bag
but you're
this right
here.
now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's another thing. One of the things I really like about this show is that it's dark. And I mean that in a not like in this like a like plot way, but in that everything is dark because they actually play around with the setting with it super well. So like every time they're in like a hotel room or something like that, it's like dark as shit because there's no like at proper lighting, or anytime
Mhm.
there's anything going on outside, it's dark as shit because there's no real lighting unless it's daytime.
Yeah.
And everything is so fitting for the setting. I feel like so many fantasy like anime just
Are
like,
bright
here's
as
your
fuck.
modern day bed with
Yeah.
blankets and and magical electricity, and shit's like, nah, dude, this shit is rural.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also like that she puts her ears down when
Yeah.
she's like sad or sick. Like a dog.
Dude,
That
and the expressiveness that she has with her like whole like all of her animal parts is so funny. The little dance that she does with like this,
Mhm.
when that happened, uh when that scene dropped, that shit was all over Twitter, and people were like, "Oh my god,
I get it now
oh my
though.
god, she's perfect."
I get it.
This one.
Yeah.
You talking about that gif?
She
Yeah, let me
is
take a
she
peek real
is
quick.
she's desirable. I get it. I get it. I knew
Yes,
that
that
people
one.
loved her when I was growing up, or like when this show was like, everybody watch Spice and Wolf, blah 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 blah.
I get it.
I was like, when
I
I
get it.
started watching it, I was like, man, I'm not gonna like this. Fuck. I love it.
And
I
here
love
you are
this shit.
now.
Yes, now
I
I'm the
just
biggest
remember,
Holo
like,
fan.
I remember the first time when I watched it, like the original version. I remember liking it specifically because of Hollow and how she
Jesus.
acted,
She's so
and
like,
she was
Yeah.
naked.
yeah,
Oh.
yeah. There you go.
Can we bring that up? Was that in the last podcast? The difference between the Crunchyroll
Yeah,
first
they
edition and
they
second
mentioned that
edition?
she's naked. They don't mention it in the new one.
Lawrence, what is it? It's like Lawrence is a traveling merchant, and one day he finds a naked girl in his
Yes.
cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she turns out to be a god, and it's just like, whoa, dude.
Yeah, so funny.
The modern one's just like, you know what the fuck Spice and Wolf is. She's a god, and she's also a wolf. Bob's your uncle. Go
Yeah.
for it.
God, she's so fucking cute and just
Mhm.
annoying to love. And I'm like, that's so normal.
Yeah. No, I loved it. Good show.
She's such a good character. God, I wish women were real.
They'd exist. That's the funny part. As far as women go, Holo's very fleshed out and actually feels like a normal person, even though she's a fucking god. Like, probably the most breath of fresh air normal girl that I've seen since, like, trying to think of, like, a show that didn't make their women like
Frieren, I would
unobtainable.
say
Yeah, like, yeah, maybe
Fern.
Freeran. Yeah,
Fern and
yeah,
Freeren, where Fern is just like a normal, like an actual
normal
normal
girl.
like high
Yes.
school aged girl
Yes.
who's forced into this shitty situation.
Yeah, I can't even think of like. No, yeah, I mean that's a pretty good.
No, I
That's
would
pretty
argue
good. Yeah,
Hollow is one of the best written female characters, like in anime, maybe hands down, when it
Yeah.
comes to like actually characterizing somebody as a person.
yes, because she's so.
And again, it's funny because she's not a person.
she's
a
such a
guy.
Mhm.
smart aleck, dude. Like she's a smart aleck. She quips
Mhm.
back when the clapbacks come. Like when they're clapping, like when they are basically roasting each other. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are y'all doing? This is so cute. Y'all need to get together already.
Mhm.
Y'all are tripping.
Yeah, just fucking kiss already.
Yeah, I was
Please.
literally like that.
Get
Just
out of the way.
kiss already. Jesus.
Sorry,
you
Cam.
know what? Sorry. The last time that
okay.
a normal girl who's still not a normal girl, Momo and fucking Okaroon. That's like the level
Yeah.
of romance that I'm like, this is so peak. And then I watch
Yeah, I know
this
exactly
and
what
I'm
you're
like, this
talking
is so good too. I might be a romance fan, bro.
Romance is good.
Romance
Good
is
romance is
so
like
good.
peak.
Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna watch like Rent a Girlfriend
Oh.
or any of those harem
No,
shows,
don't
but
do that.
I will watch shit like this all day.
You're gonna love Toradora. I'm just
Fuck!
telling you right now, you're gonna love Toradora when you gotta watch that. If this is what you want, yeah, look at him. Brother he's coming to a realization. He likes romance.
I
You
like
like romance, don't you,
romance.
Jordan?
Yeah, because I watched Ranma, and that one's like fine, you know. I mean, I love Ranma. Don't get me wrong, I love Ranma. It's not like it's not characterized super well, but it is like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
it's just kind
Yeah,
of funny.
it's
It's a
fluff.
funny. It's a romantic comedy, so it's like whatever. But like these deep romances where I watch a character finally realize maybe I like this girl, I go, oh shit, let's go.
Oh, he's gonna love
We need
Mysterious
to watch
Girlfriend X.
I'm gonna shoot you. Amadi can wait now. I'm gonna kill Cam.
Listen, it's in the romance genre, brother.
I'm gonna kill you, man.
I mean, I guess.
It is.
Barely. Oh shit, are we late, Chris?
Yeah, we're late.
Oh shit, we need to get
All
going.
right. All right. Any final words? before we
9
spin
out of
the wheel?
10.
We need to give her.
Yeah,
Not
9 out of
enough.
10.
Not
That's a
enough
9?
holo. Yeah,
I'll
they're.
give
You
it.
give
I'll
it a
give
9
it.
as well.
I'll
Yeah,
give it
that's
an
what I
8.
give
I'll
it.
give it an 8.
8.
8.
I'd give it. I mean, I would give it a 10, but I wanted them to kiss 9.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know what? That's the -1 point for the kiss. Season 2, 10. I'm just gonna say it right now because I guarantee they're gonna kiss. I don't know. Haven't seen that far. Guaranteed to kiss.
They
By the
might do
way,
more than
fellas,
They're
kiss.
chill-
They might
they're
do
child
more
at
than
the beginning.
kiss.
Well, yeah, fucking spoilers. God damn, spoilers for. I saw that tongue, you freak.
Sorry.
Jordan took
Spoilers
that
for
one episode when
there's-
she stuck her ass out too. Seriously.
I was
Oh,
just.
yeah.
I was like,
I'm sorry. I was waiting for them to get together, and I was like, "Why did y'all get together?"
I was like, Lawrence, what are you doing, man?
Lauren, she said,
You're fumbling.
she said, "Make love to me, please." And this nigga said,
He was like, you don't know
he's
what you're
like, You don't
asking.
understand the gravity of what you're asking. And I'm like, what the fuck?
In fairness,
He's
in
too
fairness, in
kind.
that
I get
moment,
it.
He
He's-
was right. He's too nice.
He is. He's too kind. And I was like, I get it, bro. I get it. I'm done talking about Spice and Wolf though. Onto the wheel. And we what is the average score?
Like a
let's just round
9.
that to a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
3 9s and an 8.
All right. Spice and Wolf is gone. Here's what we got, guys. We've got another.
It's loaded on my end.
We've got. It is loaded on both our ends. I think we watched all of Klidge's shit.
All mine are gone. We watched
Yes.
3 of mine back to back to back.
So we might want to reload it next episode. But we got 4 choices here. We've got Urusei Yatsura, Erased, Paranoia Agent, and Kogias Rose. All right. I'm kind of pulling for Urusei because I kind of want to watch another romance anime.
Kind of want to watch Paranoia Agent. I'm not
All
gonna
right.
lie.
Here we go. A 1, a 2, a skidly dilly doo. Oh my god. It's Paranoia Agent.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Let's go.
Ooh.
Heat.
It's
Who's
Paranoia Agent.
That's mine.
13
episodes.
13
13 episodes. It's a fast watch.
Okay, fast watch. I could probably have it done on the flight.
Sick.
All right. Well,
And it's
Never skip
It's-
the opening.
it's old anime, so they're 20-minute episodes because of like
Ooh.
commercials and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah,
So
cool. Nice. Paranoia Agent.
Okay, I'm looking
Let me see
forward
if
to
I've
this.
seen anything of this before.
I'm-
it's Satoshi Kon, so Perfect Blue, Paprika,
Oh yeah, yeah. This is
Millennium
that.
Actress.
This is that.
The
This
kid
is
with the
that.
baseball bat.
This is that fucking shit that
Yeah.
you love showing us. Some bullshit. This is about to be
Mhm.
lane coded, bro. I hate this motherfucker. All right.
It is.
It's not as confusing.
I bet not. I hope not.
So yeah, the way how Cam's explained this to me in the past is that it is a show about creating a modern urban legend
Mm-hmm.
kind of deal.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So,
All right.
Final
will be
words.
my
There's a
third
Spice
time
Wolf
watching
VR
it.
game.
There is.
Jesus.
There's two of
It's
them
a
actually.
romance
Apparently,
one. Yes, it's all romance. You can get your fluff out of that. Have fun.
Hey, where's my quest at?
All right.
All right,
Well, y'all
fellas.
have a good one.
Thank you for
Well,
watching,
hold on.
everybody.
Oh,
Yeah. I've been Klidge Radio. You can find me at Klidge Radio on pretty much everything except for Twitter. I'm Sventarian.
I'm Cameron. You can find me at Anarchy Killjoy or Bright Eyed Anarchist. I couldn't tell you which one is which on what sites. Figure it out.
my name is Kitsukatu Jordan. You can follow me on twitch.tv/Kitsukatu. Chris.
I am Chris Starties. You can follow me on Twitter and Blue Sky, and I also have a webtoon on called The Street Mythologies. Please check that out.
Oh, link it
Read
in the
it. It's
description
good.
below.
I will link his webtoon in the description below. It's awesome.
It is good.
All
Oh
right, and
shit!
Chris,
The
thank you for
episode came
joining
out
us.
27 minutes ago.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Thanks for hanging out.
listeners.
Bye-bye.
Bye, chat.